And when did you know, or how did you know? What did you observe? Because you guys are on the sales floor with the customers, watching, and how do you know you have a hit?
Well, the things I could tell you, one thing is that you weren't really sure until we did our own soap, because at the time, now, I mean, you go to stores and, below $5 on soap is nothing. In those days, that was a lot of money. I mean, you had to sell somebody for 45 minutes to convince them. They buy a sandwich and it's gone right away, but that soap would last them 3 months. It took some time, but the interesting part is that when, our own sort of soap came in, and it's this oval soaps, they're still in our company and they're called original soaps. And we wrapped them in sort of this gray craft paper and wrapped the wire in these little semi-precious bead thing to decorate. We handwritten the flavors on them. They're sort of like these giant potatoes, sort of almost looking things, and there's just rows of them on the front table. And we noticed that people were coming in and they were sort of picking them up and just bringing them to counter, smelling them and just buying them. And those soaps were $7. And we didn't have to sell it. It was interesting because then they started coming back and buying more, and also talking about how they've been buying them as gifts initially, because obviously that was the acceptable thing. But sometimes people did not want to give themselves that luxury. But the recipient of the gift would tell them that this was great and they loved it and now they wanted to try it. So you sort of felt like it was kind of a different magic, because there was a certain response to this product that was different from other products that were on the shelves at the time. And it sort of came at the same time as knowing that, we have something here, but what we have, we need to find a bigger audience for. And we knew we had to move our store. We were coming to the 3rd year of our lease in South End, and we knew we had to move to Newbury Street. I don't know if any of you had been to Boston or know where it is. It's sort of the shopping street in Boston. We had to find a new space and obviously build a space and, sort of to present fresh in the way how it needs to be. And the thing is that it was fresh by then. We did create a catalog because people were calling from other states. Do you have a catalog? We had to borrow some more money and have that.
You could show a couple pictures of your first store. Go to Fresh. Just keep going.